Welcome singers, and I want to welcome Hope. She's here to help me today. I'm so excited to have her. Hope has her own YouTube channel, by the way.
It's called Hope Kumin. That's H-O-P-E space K-U-M-I-N.
Yeah, and she teaches lots of stuff, singing, dance. She's incredible at it all. And maybe a little bit about slime.
Slime, yeah, soccer.
Yeah. Okay, but
Soccer.
Today she's here to help me show you a couple exercises to learn to train the muscles around the larynx, not to chase the pitch. And what that means is as those notes are going up, you don't want that larynx to push up. And as those notes are descending, you don't want it to drop down, right? We want to stabilize that movement. It's going to help you so much. It's helpful for young singers. It's helpful for all singers to learn not to strain. It's helpful. I don't know what's going on next to me, but anyways, it's helpful for singers to learn for pitch accuracy, for riffs and runs, really getting that flexibility to get to and from those notes quickly. It's helpful for voices that are aging so that your voice doesn't get too wobbly. It's really great for everything. And honestly, we think about it all the time, but today we're just going to focus on it with two exercises. First one's a little easier than the second. One you might be familiar with, maybe you've done it before. We'll start there. Let's start with actually just letting your fingers rest on the larynx, right like that. Don't push or it's going to make you cough, and just gently swallow and feel it go down and up. Right? You feel that? And now just a little bit of a yawn. You don't have to make a big yawning sound, just a little bit of a yawn. Tip of the tongue resting behind your bottom teeth, lifting the palate, opening your airway. And you feel your larynx drop, right? Oh, got a real yawn. That happens. Right? Okay, so feel that larynx drop, neutral position. So when we swallow and we yawn, that's the involuntary movement of the larynx. We can also train these muscles. So it's going to help us access many more notes in our range, right? So once that larynx is pushed all the way up, we're done. So if we can keep it from doing that, we're going to be in much better shape. Are you ready? Okay. So we're just going to start right here. These notes are right next to each other, right? So what we're looking for is we don't want to go do, re, do, right? We're going to watch for that. Everybody watch for that. No, do, re, do. But think opposite motion. That's going to help you. So when the note's going up, you're going to think, when the note's going up, you're going to think relax it down. When the note's going down, you're going to think lift it up. Do, re, do. You try it.
Do, re, do.
Good, you did great. Let your fingers rest right here. And maybe even sometimes just kind of will it along. Do, re, do.
Do, re, do.
Very nice. Do, re, mi, re, do.
Do, re, mi, re, do.
Very nice. Do, re, mi, fa, mi, re, do.
Do, re, mi, fa, mi, re, do.
Sorry. Do, re, mi, fa, sol, fa, mi, re, do.
Do, re, mi, fa, sol, fa, mi, re, do.
That's beautiful. And now as we're getting a little bit higher, went to the fifth, now we're going to go to the sixth. Make sure we're not getting louder as we get higher. Keep that volume even, and it's totally fine to transition. Later we can work on being able to do this all in your chest resonance, but for now, just transition as it's comfortable, no pushing, okay? Do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, sol, fa, mi, re, do.
Do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, sol, fa, mi, re, do.
Beautiful. Do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti, la, sol, fa, mi, re, do.
Do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti, la, sol, fa, mi, re, do.
Good, and keep your airway open. Do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti, do, ti, la, sol, fa, mi, re, do.
Do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti, do, ti, la, sol, fa, mi, re, do.
Beautiful. We're going to keep that volume nice and even. Do, re, do.
Do, re, do.
Let your fingers rest here. Actually, let's do this. Let's do the string. Is that okay? You've done the string with me before. So when those notes are going down, you're going to think you're just pulling a string down. And when sorry, when those notes are going up, thank you. Pulling the string down. When the notes are going down, you're going to lift the string up. Keep your eyeballs on it or it doesn't work. Are you ready to love your voice? I'm vocal coach Ruth Gerson, and you can click the link below to find out about live online daily voice classes with me in person. These are not videos. I'll show you vocal techniques based on over 30 years of teaching beginners to Grammy winners. There's guest coaches, individual feedback, and online open mics. The secret to improving your voice and becoming a better singer is simple. So click the link, and I'll see you in class. If you just do it and don't keep your eyeballs on it, it won't work. But we're going to go like this. I'll do it, then you do it, okay? Do, re, do.
Do, re, do. Sorry.
Yeah, nice and gentle. Do, re, mi, re, do.
Do, re, mi, re, do.
Good, and the voice will do what the hand does. So if I go do, re, mi, re, do, it'll do that. So keep it nice and even. Do, re, mi, fa, mi, re, do.
Do, re, mi, fa, mi, re, do.
Nice. Do, re, mi, fa, sol, fa, mi, re, do.
Do, re, mi, fa, sol, fa, mi, re, do.
Good, and keep your jaw loose so that your airway stays open as we get to that. So do, re, mi, fa, sol, fa, mi, re, do.
Do, re, mi, fa, sol, fa, mi, re,
Beautiful,
do.
beautiful. Do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, sol, fa, mi, re, do.
Do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, sol, fa, mi, re, do.
Do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti, la, sol, fa, mi, re, do.
Do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti, la, sol, fa, mi, re, do.
Good, great transitions. Just going right back and forth. That's great. Do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti, do, ti, la, sol, fa, mi, re, do.
Do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti, do, ti, la, sol, fa, mi, re, do.
Beautiful. I like it. Let's go a little faster. Do, re, do.
Do, re, do.
Do, re, mi, re, do.
Do, re, mi, re, do.
Do, re, mi, fa, mi, re, do.
Do, re, mi, fa, mi, re, do.
Do, re, mi, fa, sol, fa, mi, re, do.
Do, re, mi, fa, sol, fa, mi, re, do.
Now as we're getting a little higher, it gets a little more challenging, so make sure at home that you're really working on this. We won't go too fast here. Do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, sol, fa, mi, re, do.
Do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, sol, fa, mi, re, do.
Good, keep that little bit of a yawn in back so your airway's open. Don't let the back of your tongue pop up. Do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti, la, sol, fa, mi, re, do.
Do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti, la, sol, fa, mi,
That was
re,
great.
do.
Do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti, do, ti, la, sol, fa, mi, re, do.
Do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti, do, ti, la, sol, fa, mi, re, do.
Do, re, do.
Do, re, do.
Do, re, mi, re, do.
Do, re, mi, re, do.
Do, re, mi, fa, mi, re, do.
Do, re, mi, fa, mi, re, do.
Do, re, mi, fa, sol, fa, mi, re, do.
Do, re, mi, fa, sol, fa, mi, re, do.
Try that one more time. Do, re, mi, fa, sol, fa, mi, re, do.
Do, re, mi, fa, sol, fa, mi, re, do.
Do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, sol, fa, mi, re, do.
Do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, sol, fi.
Do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, sol, fa, mi, re, do.
Do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, sol, fa, mi, re, do.
Do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti, la, sol, fa, mi, re, do.
Do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti, la, sol, fa, mi, re, do.
Do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti, do, ti, la, sol, fa, mi, re, do.
Do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti, do, ti, la, sol, fa, mi, re, do.
Great. Okay, you're doing really great on that. That's awesome. Let's do another exercise that's a little more difficult. Not too bad, but a little bit more difficult. We're going to go ahead and go to the minor pentatonic scale. So we have a little space between the notes. Okay, so between, do you know what the minor pentatonic is? Do you remember?
Yeah.
What is it?
It's like it, but it's five. It's five notes, and you skip the fourth and the seventh.
Right, you skip the fourth and the seventh. Great. So the pentatonic will be 1, 2, 3, skip the 4, 5, 6, 5, 3, 2, 1. But when we do the minor pentatonic, we're going to start on the 6. So we have a little space between the 6 and the 1, a little space between the 3 and the 5 here. So as we spread the notes apart, it gets harder to control, right? So it's easier to go do, re, do, than to go do, sol, do. That's when the body starts really wanting to go do, sol, do, right? So we're gonna this is not as hard as that. So just follow me, you ready? Okay. Thank you so much for watching part 1 of this video. If you're ready to move on to the second part, please visit my Patreon, which is patreon.com/Ruth Gerson. The link is in the description, of course. There you'll not only find the other half of this video, you'll find hours of exclusive recorded content, vocal warm-ups, of course, tons of vocal exercises, instruction in performance, instruction in songwriting, music business, and there's just tons of stuff. You can check it out for free, of course, and extra special, you will get a free live Zoom class with me just for trying it. So that's in real time. It's part of our Voice Club live daily Zoom classes. If you want to learn more about them, you can visit my website, ruthgerson.com. That link is also in the description. And I think that's about it. Thank you so much again, and I look forward to singing with you.